doing a video on Poker Wingman. Poker Wingman is a poker odds calculator that also gives you different recommendations and other information on the hand that you're playing to help you see your chances of winning the hand and give you recommendations on what actions you should take when it's your turn. So let's open up a table here, and the software is already open, and when you're sitting at the table you just click the connect button. You can see it'll detect your table there, automatically shows what cards are on the board. Now the hand's over, it'll deal a new one. You can see your cards down here. The graphics are kind of small and hard to see, which can be annoying at times. You can see it calculates I should check or fold. I check. You get your odds of winning the hand based on your odds of making a hand versus your opponent's. You have the pot odds there. Your recommended action. These are your odds down here of making a different hand. It has kind of a neat tool here that'll tell you the name of different hands. If it has like a slang name, say like pocket eights, it might say snowman. Or aces, maybe American Airlines or pocket rockets or something of that nature. You get a little screen here showing your position, who's in the hand. As soon as someone folds, their spot goes dark. Button, small line, big blind, your cards. It rates your strength and position, small bet or call. Call. You can adjust the style of play based on how loose and tight you are, pre-flop and post-flop, and it'll change the recommended actions based on how loose or tight you want to play. Ace-Jack apparently is called a jackass. It includes a bankroll calculator. It'll let you know how much money you should have to be playing at different levels. It has a stealth mode, which just makes the console smaller and makes it contain less information. I didn't find this mode to be very useful, or really find there to be any reason to include it, since if you're playing with a big poker table open, it doesn't really matter if you have a small helper program or a big helper program. It also includes alerts, things you should look out for. Some of these can be helpful, some of them don't really make any sense. Watch for two pair when there's a straight possibility, a trips possibility. Now it's saying watch for three of a kind, which isn't even possible on this board, but sometimes it can be helpful. The Poker Wingman program will be most useful for players who don't have a lot of experience and who are still learning the odds of different hands, odds of winning, and it can recommend your actions. I don't agree with this action out of position with ace-5 offsuit. You can really choose your own action if you think the software is making a recommendation that doesn't fit with your style of play. Overall, it's a pretty easy to use software that provides you with some good information, and it'll help you out if you're a beginning player and you still need to learn your overall odds, pot odds, that sort of thing.